Oh yeah. Oh, okay, we didn't actually lose that much progress at all. Screen? Yeah, yeah. Yes, we can have another go and at deciding whether or not we want to attempt to attack this guy. I still don't think we want to do that. No, let them have their fun. I'll go fuck with the knights instead. Still no golden horde. Meritocracy. Is meritocracy like gonna be here any day? I guess I need to click the click that thing. Nope, not that one. That one. Oh man, meritocracy is still just in Asia. Feels bad, man. I don't know how you would go about like getting that. There's some dank Meiou strategies that I need to learn about. I do like though that like both China and Europe starts with one institution each. To sort of make them relatively thick compared to everyone else, you know? I think that's nice. Good balance. Paradox could learn something, but let's face it, Paradox has absolutely no interest in learning anything from the from the modders. Because Führer Johann will not be persuaded in his ways of mana. There must be more Lebensraum for the mana. The only way. Well, hello! This is what we need. Improve relations 25. Yes, gimme. There we go. Get those claims. And get those knights to fuck off, eh? Actually, yeah, I can lay a claim to something. How about we lay a claim to Smyrna? 'Cause that's the primary goal of this campaign. Despite what you would think. So, excuse me, why can't I walk over here, you arse? Has a capital or province modifier fort. And? What do you mean, video game? Is it... okay. This is bullshit. I am standing in the province next to the fort. Why can't I walk into the province with the fort itself? Oh, okay, I guess I needed to kill the navy. Never mind. I don't know. I think they copy a fair bit from Meiou. They do. Yeah, they did the whole devastation things, but the thing they do are like you know, just these like shitty versions of what the Meiou bias do. Oh god, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Yeah. Hey Venice! Would you maybe like help instead of just sitting there? That would be nice. Yeah, actually, let's send some of these dudes to this place. Help out Armenia. They only want to learn how to squeeze money out of the game. I think I honestly believe that Johan is like unironically like he honestly believes that mana is the best course of action. He actually believes that. I don't think he's just fucking with us. I think he legitimately thinks that mana is the future. Also, I know I celebrated the you know, the once again existence of Genoa, but it seems like that was not long for this world. Also, this siege is gonna take a while, isn't it? I guess these have, yeah, I guess they have like this mental fort here. Actually, no, it's a completely standard fort. Ultra-Orthodox heretics. Okay. It's not a good thing for me. I mean, it says I'm allied to them, but I'm not sure if I want to be allied to them. I mean, mana is an abstraction of national product, intellectual and otherwise. I can see the reluctance. It's not, though. I feel like you're full of shit, to be honest. It's like... Oh, really? This again? Oh, so every time I have positive national unrest, this is going to show up, is it? I guess... If you don't have enough stability, that's going to be a thing. Feck. We might have to fight that then. So do they have like some... Why is this fort so thick? Am I missing something here? I'm blockading it and everything. Actually, am I? Is this port... Ah, okay. I was blockading the wrong port. That would explain that. That, of course, releases them to go about, which I can't be having. So see if we can stop that. I could not. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, this needs to end. This is bad. Oh well, people must die sometimes for the greater good. This is well known. Oh, he's just gonna go kill the rebels. Nice. There we go. That's the tech I need. Tabur infantry, yes. Yes, give me all of it. I know that nukes my morale and all, but that's fine. Oh, no, he changed his mind. He's just gonna roam about for a while. I can go along with that, I guess. Ruler is dead. That's unfortunate. Especially because I have to go into debt. Actually, I probably could have afforded... Nah, no, I think you'll potentially lose stability if you don't do the massive celebration, so maybe, I don't know. Normies get out death to Hoi4. I personally believe there are much better analogs, but they need to sell games to filter casual. Yeah, once again, the issue about like people like, there is also Diplomana in Victoria too. Like, yeah, and the only thing those mana points do, and the thing that makes them Diplo points instead of mana points, is that they only affect diplomacy. Diplo points in this game, you know, they do technology. They in the base game they reduce what is it? It's war exhaustion. They come up in a bunch of events. They you use them to get admirals. Like they're used for like completely like disconnected things. Also, who wants to be my shite heir? Honestly, he might not last long, but just in case he does. Another Heraclius then. I mean, you're still leading the armies, by the way. you're the one leading the siege of Rhodes, so that was not clear. Come on, thank you for the fucking love of ass. This goes against the teaching of the Quran. I'm sure it does, but yeah, I'm not feeling super tolerant these days. You know what? I'm gonna be intolerant today. Master theologian. Yeah, okay. I guess Allah himself agrees that that was a good thing to do. Heraclius, conversion to Orthodox incoming. More like conversion to Islam, like the various like there was a bunch of like descendants of the Byzantine emperor who converted to Islam, and like just embraced the new order of the day. Okay, maybe I shouldn't attack with. No, we'll get another tick, so that's fine. Should be fine anyways. Lawgiver. Ooh, it's gonna be spicy. No, it looks like we're gonna be good. Now, if only I can get Venice to join my ass. Which he does seem to have done. We might be able to swoop over here. So how bad? Like how bad would this itself be? 19. I don't necessarily mind letting them keep this shit. I mostly just want this. For now, of course. Yeah, so I don't want to go too far, because we are going to blob a bit into the Byzantines, you know. I do want to just mostly annex the place. Yeah, I might not even push... Yeah, I might just let them keep that, just for the sake of, like, not having to drag on this war. How the fuck you getting coalition with one province annexation? As I said, man, it's Meiou and Taxes. This is like, you know, this province has, or you know, this is a thick province. I've kind of burnt it to the ground now, but coalitions in this mod are, you know, they're a big oof. That's not a secret. Is this smart? I don't care. I'll take that risk. Hopefully the Venetians have some tech to go on. Come on, get in here, Naxos. There we go. That's what I needed. Yes. Yes. But yeah, I guess maybe now you understand why I'm a bit like spooked about the whole why I'm a bit spooked about the whole coalition thing, because coalitions in this mod are spicy. No, 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 no. That's not at all what I want to do. Just want Trebizond out. Theodoro, if I can get away with it. You know what? Fuck all this. Let's go down here. Absolutely, this seems a little odd. Don't run into the same problems. How long are you waiting between wars? Quite a while. Do note that, you know, this game starts in 30, or this mod, I guess, starts in 1356, I think. And so, the amount of expansion I've done, like, you might, you know, if this was the amount of expansion I had done from 1444 to this point, that would be rather impressive in this mod. But I really do wait quite a bit between wars, because you kind of just have to. Kind of just have to. Well, that's not fun. But I guess the burgers are... Oh, Meiou. Oh, man. Well, I don't think we have the disaster anymore, so I guess we're good on that. I guess we can handle some uprisings. How is the potential conversion shit going? Was that just cancelled? No. Ah, we do have missionary strength again. Very nice. How about we start paying for it again? And I could also really do with the conversion boy. Idea cost, that's pretty nice actually. Efficiency, morale of memes. Meh, 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 meh. No, I need conversion. Just remove the boys. The boys that be. Take more dempt. The things you do for conversion, eh? I guess I won't. No, I will fire you. Go away. Remove all of your butts from my presence. Right. Yeah, full annex would be 50. Although I am actually really tempted to do that. You know what, I'm going to do that. I just want to see. Because I want to live dangerous, I guess. We're going to annex the Knights, just because I don't want to have any future issues with the Venetians. So now, is there anything at all I can do with the Romans? Or was that whole war then just a waste? At least I want the island. So I don't have to deal with that cancer anymore. I guess that doesn't matter much, but... Come on, give me my Diplo Briv. Yeah, so that would be a pretty big thing. Emperor Romans, they don't matter. Could I convince them to be annexed? I could actually. I think I will do that. I'll donate this to Venice. Yeah, I would actually rather have Venice have it than a one-state Roman. I don't get any. Yeah, I don't get any aggressive expansion for that, so that's all fine. Money. Vest, Trebizond. Okay, yeah, Theodore and Trebizond won't be able to join. Now I kind of regret white piecing him though. No, I'm gonna take the risk. It's not like that completely bit us in the ass last time, but you know, let's be a bit spicy. That's an advantage of allying the Venetians, of course, is that they are not like as pissed off by me. Can I get an F for the fall of Rome? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna join that. I mean, technically the Komnenoi are still ruling in Georgia, but at this point they don't even rule Trabzon anymore. At this point it's just, I mean, it would be interesting to see actually if they still have, if they're still Komnenoi or not. Candar, yes. Oh yeah. Autocrator Leon the something something Komnenos. Pontic Emperor of the Romans in the east. Although honestly at this point it's mostly it's kind of mostly Georgia and the steppes. So but you know they try. Alright. Yeah, I don't think this fort is worth my time anymore. Let's get rid of that. I want to keep these two for now, though. Maybe not in the long run, but right now I would like to have them just for the sake of rebel, you know, for simplification of the whole rebel issue. Let's start getting rid of some of these mercenaries. Cannot disband. Okay, well, if you say so. I do wish I could have some more. Yeah, can't I? That would be interesting actually. Can I take more religious ideas at this point? I actually can. That's kind of funny. So despite the fact that I have tolerance ideas, I can also do other ideas. That's super weird. Yeah, I can even stack even more tolerance by doing flexible theology. And get extra legit. Yeah, honestly, this is kind of interesting. Because surprisingly, I'm not struggling that much with conversion strength itself. I mean, Scholastic system is kind of a lot better, but nonetheless. I don't know, I might have to consider that. Because none of the... Well, there was the whole bureaucracy versus admin thing that I did. Forts help your urban gravity? They do? Oh yeah, would you look at that? +1 even. Still though, they cost money. I would rather use the money saved from having castles to build other buildings that give me urban gravity, if that makes any sense. Alright then, time for some casual civil conflict. Trade maybe, bureaucracy is great too. Yeah, what? Oh. I guess then, yeah, the next one would be military, I guess, actually. Yeah, because this is yeah, this is admin, so yeah, we have 2 admin ideas and 1 diplo. So the next one would be either diplo or military. And the military ideas are kind of trash, so maybe I mean, espionage is just such shite though, so it will feel like a massive mistake to do that. Improve relations though. I still haven't quite understood the relation between improved relations and a reduction in aggressive expansion. Lowered impact. Yeah, I like this stuff. This is good shit. Claim duration. Province war score costs. Aristocratic is surprisingly interesting. There's a lot of good shit here, really. Anything but, I mean, honestly, even espionage, just for that aggressive expansion thing. Harsh treatment is actually surprisingly useful, because you do a lot of that in this mod. Everything else is trash, though. I mean, the obvious one is trade, of course. I might kind of just have to do trade, to be honest. Because I feel like just by default, I need to have a dude here, 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 here. Yeah, basically, there are 5 trade zones here that I sort of just need to have a dude in. Maybe I can avoid having one in the Aegean, but other than that, there needs to be people in these ones to give me money. So... Bye-bye, mercs. Trade is great for bonus income. Income equals buildings. Yeah. Constantinople should have a pop of 1/5. Yeah, we do need to boost Constantinople. We did also talk about renaming Constantinople to something more fun. Yeah, the current pop isn't that brilliant. It's only yeah, it's kind of sad actually. It's only 166k. Quite abysmal. Okay, well that was not my brightest idea, but we will. Here cometh the coalition. Yeah, we got pretty close to Hungary there. Like, if Hungary and the 2 Sicilies and stuff like that get involved, then it's just GG, so... It's going to explode very soon. Is it though? Pretty sure the... How do you see that again? Example problems in detail. Population. Yeah, the urban saturation is at 137%. So there's definitely not going to be any more people in Constantinople for any time soon. Constantinople is already overpopulated. How much would it be for like a thicker university here? Really? That's not that expensive actually. Yeah, building things here is actually kind of cheap. I don't even have a I don't even have a commune hall level 1. Oh, that's embarrassing. I should probably get that actually, yeah. That because the base urban gravity of +5 is yeah. Yeah. Let's pay them first though. Always pay them first. Trebizond, yes, I will go along with that. Pope, who do you like, Pope? What's the deal with the Pope these days? You don't like the two Sicilies. Well, I would want to be friends with them, and so yes, I can definitely go along with making him a rival. Your tax will up the capital bonus. What the fuck has happened? Name it Byzantion. Yeah, there was that thing. Honestly though, I feel like I just want to shit on the Greeks at this point. I feel like when you play Paradox games, the amount of times you know, ride out to battle to remove kebab is... It's always like kill the Turks and remove Islam. I feel like in this campaign I want to do the opposite. I want to remove the Greeks. Not even... I don't even want to be the heir of the Roman Empire. I just want to burn it to the ground. What Greeks you have conquered? The Romans? What? Also, yeah, maybe I should boost my army just a tad, because having a small army while the world desires to kill me might not be the bestest of ideas. Tolerance, meh, meh, meh. Come on, guys, give me conversion. Lesser, I guess we burned roads so much that the burghers just gave up. Oh, so that's interesting. Oh yeah, no, actually, no, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, the Austrians have gotten cocked, but the Bohemians have gotten cocked even further. You'd think, oh, never mind, Italy's no longer in the HRE. Yeah, I guess I can sort of see how they're having a hard time selecting an emperor, because there's no, like, overly powerful nation. There's Mecklenburg-Schwerin, but his lands are just sort of all over the place, and so the autonomy is presumably... Yeah, that he has shite autonomy, and so he doesn't, you know, not necessarily that thick in that sense. Are the Dutch in the empire still? They are. But I guess they can't elect the Dutch because they're Republican. Actually, no, it says they're a king. Yeah, Kingdom of the United Provinces. Why the fuck? I guess you can't elect women. But yeah, if anything, the Dutch should become the emperor. If anything, the Dutch are just so awesome and cultured that it would be righteous by the will of God. Or Allah. And yes, I'm fully aware that Allah and God are the same thing, but... in most contexts, they are referred to as different things because... tax the monasteries... burn the monasteries? Well... I mean, as long as it doesn't reduce local conversion power, then I don't mind. What is it you want? Less tax? How are we doing on stability? We are not that good. You know what? I'm actually just gonna give it to them. Build Constantinople ASAP. Yeah, you'd have a point. You'd have a point. Dutch Emperor. I can hear Daniel nutting already. Yeah. Yeah. First, I need to pay them to build army, become thick, do the things. Maybe also invade Karaman. You never know. The list of to-dos are long. But yeah, I definitely need to at least get the town hall in Constantinople. It's really fucking weird that I don't have that. Expensive with 69. Damn it, if only I had some admin. I don't think you can ask for admin in this game, can you? Or in this mod, I should specify. Also, chat, our Stop racing all your future cities. It's hurting me. Well, I would love to, but the more I burn a city down, the cheaper it is in terms of aggressive expansion. And I used to think like you that, you know, I gotta save the cities, but at this point I'm like, nah, fuck it, just burn everything down. The Turkish horde will not be stopped. Christianity will burn. Jesus will cry, and everyone else will too. Like there shall be no mercy at this point, because aggressive expansion in this mod, man. Too harsh 5 me, you know? All else must be deprioritized. I apologize for my cowardly ways. No. Once again. I guess I do appreciate your backseating in it, so I want to keep it going, but I at the same time want to justify my own actions to try and make them seem less insane and more like, you know, there is a plan behind the whole behind all the madness, you know. Because as you can see, the coalition is growing. More Turkish though, that's nice to see. Yeah, you know what, let's just get this guy. I can't be bothered to pay more money to try and get a conversion buy. Aw, no more rival. That just leaves Castile. Actually, France, like, what are your thoughts on Castile these days? You don't even care about Castile. As long as I don't take any penalty to not having full rivals, I don't really care. I'm not gonna alienate the Castilians. Does it matter though, actually, now that I think about it? Like, who do you hate? England, Tunis? That's a good point. Don't want to piss off the Tunisians. I still dream of the day where the Tunisians and Candari will unite to cuck the Mamluks. I've been thinking like a Bizabu, and I need to think like a barbarian. Yeah, or like a steppe nomad, you know? Cities are there to pay tribute. But, you know, memes aside, seriously, like, it's all just for the sake of, Shirvan. You guys do want my alliance, don't you? I guess I should pay attention to this. Farce. Oh, Jalirids. Now that's something I can go along with. Anything to potentially cuck the Mamluks, eh? Can I do Shirvan as well? Does that work? No? That's not... no? Okay. I guess I have too many alliances now. Yeah, I can't cheese the thing like that. Also, yeah, I'm fully aware that the Gylorids aren't, like, the best nation in the world. But yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point he has better tech than I do, and he's not a horde, he is a sultanate. I've played as them before. He's based Shiite, one true Islam. Well, I guess I shouldn't be saying that playing as a Sunni, but... fuck Sunni, man. Bullshit. Yeah, I'm not buying into the whole, like, the Ottomans are the heir of the Roman Empire. Obviously they're not. And I mean, in modern day Turks presumably agree with that, but historically the the connections the old Ottomans made to Rome were quite significant. But this is my empire. We're not the filthy Ottomans. We are the based Candar. Kandaroglu. And we shall show no mercy to the infidel. So yeah, I'm starting to... ah, man. Yeah, okay, well, I've learned my lesson. Next time I get one of those influenza events, I'm just gonna let the influenza happen instead of trying to, like, avoid it or anything. Byzantines died with the Soviets. I don't know. both the Russian and the Ottoman claim were dubious at best. The Byzantines literally were the Romans, and so I feel like they're the only one who have like a proper claim on anything. But GreenFors, they didn't speak Greek. I know they don't spoke Greek. Nice. But you know, there was no nationalism in that way back then. And the Romans didn't mind Greek. They thought Greek was just fine. Ah, fucking hell. What the hell? Why not? Last Byzantine princess was the grandmother of Ivan the Great. Well, yeah, but just because you're the heir to the Byzantine throne, if you can't actually get the Byzantine throne, you're not the emperor of Byzantium now, are you? It's like how the English kept claiming, like the English monarchs kept styling themselves King of France until like 1700 or something like that, but like the 100 years was over. They were not the kings of France. Just quit your bullshit is all I can think of. Oh yes. Yes, the Turkification of the world. There will be no filthy Greeks in my land. Not after I'm done, that is. Some say Caesar's last words were in Greek. Wouldn't be an unreasonable thing to say. The Romans themselves were Greekaboos, or whatever you want to call it, so... I doubt they would dislike being associated, like, and you know, once again, just because they speak Greek, if like everyone, if all of them basically consider themselves Romans, then, and they don't have any competitors to the whole consider yourself Romans thing, like, not sure if, like, I don't know, I guess maybe the people of Rome thought themselves Roman to some extent, but that was obviously different. Like, the Greeks at that point were like the only ones who were like, yeah, we're still Romans. We're still like, we follow the tradition. We're not like feudal meme lords. We are like, we still have the same bureaucracy. It's still like the heir or the legacy of Diocletian, was it, who made that late Roman system of like insane bureaucracy. Also, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be enemies with the with the Mamluks, but I still don't want them in a coalition against me, so I'm not going to take any risks there. I mean, we've all heard that story when the Greeks marched into one of these islands. You know how the children came out to watch the Hellenes, and then a soldier asked, "What are you looking at?" And the kid said, "I'm looking at the Hellenes." And he was like, "What? What do you mean? Aren't you a Hellene yourself?" And he said, "No, I'm a Roman." And that was in 1912. So, and even the Ottomans themselves referred to Greeks as Rumli or something like that, you know, Romans. So it took some time to kill the idea of Rome. Huh, interesting. I like how the knights don't even have a core here anymore. Did they migrate to... No, Malta is not a thing. I wonder if that's because of the save game cleaning or how that works. I don't know. Being called Greek had a connotation to the pagans, to the Byzantines. Yeah, it makes sense. Because last time anyone had run around calling themselves Greek, they hadn't been, you know, Byzantines, so... I mean, pagan. And the Byzantines were not overly hyped about that. The amount of times, the amount of time and energy the Byzantines spent on, like these insanely, like, detailed discussions about like the nature of Christ and whatnot. They you know, we all know about the Protestant Reformation and the Hussites and shit like that, but the Byzantines had like, you know, first there was the Miaphysites, and then the Iconoclasts, and there was a bunch of other cunts like the Gnostics and the Paulicians, which might be the same, I don't actually know. Like, shit got real. I think at least, I think when people like, you know, like what's the difference between, like when did the Eastern Roman Empire stop being the Eastern Roman Empire and become Byzantium instead? The way, like everyone has their own different, like their own definitions, but I like to call them the Byzantines after they lost the Levant and Egypt, because there really was like a change in the identity, because they became less of this sort of world empire and more of this actually I can have that, bro, I'll have that, and more of this like chosen people, if you will, like the last remnant of civilization in a world that has gone to hell. Also, yeah, anyone want to be the admiral, who probably won't do anything other than roaming about getting me some trade. Man, this worked out. I guess we'll name it after the meme himself. You know, maybe no. Yeah, you know what? If no one else wants it, I'll have it. Oh yeah, look at that. See, the power of the green. 3 fucking movement, because I'm pretty sure that like increases like the trade memes or whatever. Once again though, I want to see where do we get more money, Aegean or not Aegean? And by not Aegean, I mean Egypt. So a lot of that Egyptian money is swooping over to the Venetians, and we can't be having that now, can we? What are you up to anyways? You are Sicilian conquest of Ionia, okay. Wait, are you allied to the 2 Sicilies? You are, you bastard. Damn it, aw man, that's not nice. I was honestly kind of hoping that that after I ditched the Venetians I could go make friends with the 2 Sicilies instead, but I guess not. I guess it was not meant to be. Yeah, no, still converting. We good, we good. I think Heraclius just died. Well, there you go. Refuse to give permission. Well, as long as it doesn't increase the minorities, that's fine. Say what? Yeah, man, my admin, man, feels bad. Oh yeah, no, we're good, we're good. Education should bump up soon. It's gonna be nice. Maybe we can get back on track with this whole technology meme. I just call them Romans throughout all their history. Yeah, I mean, you know, I say I like to switch to the Byzantines, but as you have heard while I've been playing this, I don't stick to my own supposed, you know, my own way of doing things. I guess I still can't help myself. Actually, do I even... Nah, I want to go to war. I can't be bothered to wait for the annoying ass fabrication to work out. It takes so long. And once again, I'm gonna burn all the cities to the ground. I'm sorry about that. There we are. Oh, really? Level 6? That's quite something. What does that give us? Stability increase interval, army tradition, possible advisors, technology cost -10, might idea -5. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. I have no real ambitions to to get that even further at this point. As long as the current funding keeps it stable, I will be happy. It will be fine by me. Sorry for not being able to make up my mind here, but... Ah, of course I won't be able to catch him. Well. I doubt he can do much damage. Ah, he probably can do some damage though. Oof. Yeah, how about my vassal friend? You stop being... Oh, I don't even have a policy for you. Oh yeah, be aggressive. Go kill units. Don't join me. Like, I'm good, bro. We good, man. We good. But yeah, anyone in chat want to be a general, by the way? Because I really should have a general. Ah, I think. I think we're good. No, actually, I don't think I technically do need a general. If I've already taken the plunge and made my monarch a general, I might as well just keep that going. Codify Ottoman law. Ooh, but is this useful? Here's a question, chat. Is this useful at all? Yeah, because we do have some... Yeah, it seems that autonomy is going down, so speeding that along seems good. Even if I would love to get some of those points. That title... Oh yeah, it's been pretty good. Like, I say that, well, you know, it's been decent enough this stream. I've had one crash, and that was because I tried to change a song. Other than that, it seems like the save game thing has been has calmed down to some extent. But of course, last time I said that, you know, I was first to eat those words, weren't I? But anyways, I forgot about the whole trade thing we were doing, so we're making 14 from that. If I take the buys and send them to Egypt instead, will we make more or less? We make less. So, it is once again confirmed that just fucking about in the primary trade thing is still the best thing to do. You jinxed it now? Yeah, I know. Feels bad, man. Let's see, how much was it for that thing I wanted? We're getting there, we're getting there. Corruption is increasing, is it now? I don't really want that, so how about I just invest a tad? Oof, that's a lot of money for... Yeah, no, I changed my mind. Fuck that. Tolerance of heretics. He will be 50% cheaper. Ooh, How long would it... So that's in this category, right? He's costing 1.7. Or, yeah, so that would be... Oh my god, how do you do this math? I wish I was a Roomba at times like these. So it's 1.62 divided by 2. That's 0.81. So how do you know? Like, how many months would it take to get the same amount of money? How do you do that? So it's... Yeah, because it would be 0.81 times x equals that number. How do you... I could do it if I had paper, which I do have, but I'm not going to waste that much... You know, fuck it, I want to know this. Paper! Pen! Oh, that's the hard one, finding a fucking pen. Oh. Pen! I don't have a pen. Oh, maybe. Let's see if this one works. Which... Oh, Baden Vannen Killer. Sorry, I guess you joined the stream at a bit of an awkward time. My cancer memes here. Which DLC do I need to make an alternative scenario? I don't know what you mean about that. I'm gonna support... Okay, so it's... 0 point... What was it I got to? 0.81 times x... Oh yeah, it's just x, isn't it? Yeah. Equals... What? 4... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, so it would be... To get the x on the side... Yeah, I would need to do... Oh yeah, that's pretty simple actually. Yeah, one... Yeah, so it's... To get the answer, it is... 164 divided by... 0. Oh man, this is why I failed math, by the way. This is really straightforward. So it would be 202 months. So what would that be in years? It would be like a bit less than... Or wouldn't it just be that number divided by 12? I think so, yeah. Divided by 12. That's 16 years. So, basically, if that advisor, if I did my math correctly, if this advisor sticks around for 16 years, then he will pay for himself. And I get the extra prestige. But now that I think about it... I don't really care about... Yeah, you know what? I don't even want that advisor. What am I doing? Because what I really want is a religious guy, but... 10 years of a minus 100 trade power? You know what? I might just have to go. Yeah, I just have to take that at this point. I've just kept the influenza train going too long. Trubsand. I kind of want to do that, to be honest. Because it might be some time before we can do that again. Really? The ruler is dead? Queen Regency? No. Damn it. Oh my god, and he's 4 years old. Ah, feck. And I have to pay all the money because I cannot afford the risk. So much for this, yeah. I don't know, at some point it just became like a challenge. I wanted to like see if I still could do like basic math. Also, yeah, none of this makes any sense, does it? Tax money? Yeah, no, just don't support anything. Oh well, we have a lot of aggressive expansion. We can afford to stay. We can afford to stay at peace for a while. So I can really see how the now that my armies are mostly just normal people, that really does. Oh really? What the fuck? What do you mean my education went down? Oh, fuck off. Fix that, please. Yeah. No one that we haven't already pissed off. Here we are! Finally, the majority of... Well, I guess there's still... Well, you know, the peninsula of Anatolia has been taken, with the exception of, you know, the shit. What is this? Taurus Mountains? Yeah, I think so. Which is like a nice little natural border, some would argue. That's the nobles. Yeah, once again we burnt a city to the ground. It happens, it happens. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke that one because this is actually a state, and so having a fort here with that urban gravity is more important. Yes, I think we can afford some claims on this biome. You're still a vassal. Yeah, I'm not sure who to invade. I guess maybe we really just need... Oh, the mom looks like me again. Lesser nobles. Oh my god, of course, of course. So I take one little chance and everything goes to shit. Do you have an interesting country to form? Nope. Nor do I have any... Like, even if I had, I probably wouldn't do it. Like, I feel... I don't know. At least this is my opinion when I play these kinds of games. Like, if I take the time to play as, like, these random, like, small-ass nations, then I don't like forming nations. I want the world to see, you know, what I have suffered through. I don't want to spoil that by just, like... Wow, they don't like me much anymore, do they? Maybe I should be friends with the Mamluks again, I don't know. I still really don't see how I would possibly beat them. And it's not like I care much about the Golden Horde. That's cool. I find it hard to keep interested in the game without having an end goal like that. Oh, okay. I guess I am different in that sense then. Also, let's finally get that building I wanted. Let's get a commune hall. No, that's not the one. No, that's totally the one. Try and make Constantinople just a tad bit more impressive. Yeah, I mean, I used to be like that. Like, I used to be all about forming nations, but at this point, I barely, like, especially in this game, I barely form nations anymore. Because, you know, if you start a campaign as, like, Anjou or Orléans, you're not going to then just, like, form France. Because that, like, completely defeats the purpose of starting as Orléans, you know? Or if I play as Scotland, and then I'm not going to form Britain if I play Scotland. Because I took the bother of starting as Scotland. I don't want that to be like... I don't want my campaign to look like just another England campaign, you know? What I wish Paradox would do is that I wish they would make it so that when you form the nation, it was optional whether or not you wanted to change the color. That I could go along with, you know? So that if you say, you know, if you form Spain as Aragon, the color would be, like, you could choose to keep the color of Aragon to sort of show off the fact that you started as Aragon and not Castile. Or if you form the Commonwealth as Lithuania, you can keep the Lithuanian color. Like, I feel like that would be a nice option. In the same way in the same way you can keep the ideas. 'Cause, like, forming nations is generally very smart in terms of, like, strategic reasoning, but it sort of feels a bit boring at times, so yeah. Man, I do like the idea of making friends with the Mamluks again, but we do have their tech now, so more and more I want to kill them. Oh, gee, wait, really? Oh, that's embarrassing. Have I been transferring power to them for like 40 years now without realizing it? I have, haven't I? Yeah, I forgot they asked about that. That's silly. Okay then. Gilarates would not join. He's malevolent. Okay, well, that might change. Venetians could join, potentially, in the future. But yeah, Karn, Bornu, Dulkadir, Cyprus, Dart, like, they are so powerful, man. They're even allied to Morocco now? Aye. Daura, I want to expand, though. I want to take land. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Well, it's not like I can go to war now. And actually, no, you can go to war, can't you? Yeah, we have queen regencies now, so that's actually, like, possible. Also, I don't want to go too mental in Europe, because the more land I take in Europe, the less religious unity I have, and the less religious unity I have, the harder it is to convert. And I still do want to convert things. Also, I might want to give up on that one, though. Because as you can see, the more I convert, the more I get primary culture, and I like the idea of spreading primary culture as much as I can. Will Turkish eventually spread over here? I wonder. Technically, but maybe not. Yeah, I doubt that will happen by the end of the game. I would have to remove Greek as an accepted culture, and I'm not going to do that, so... Oof, maybe it's time to just embrace tolerance. Give up on the whole conversion meme. Maybe schmaybe. Only there was a conversion dude here. Alright, let's hire you. Kick out everyone else. No, I'm not allowed to do... No, I'm allowed to do that. There we are. That's what I need. Where's up to 16? Okay. So we might be able to annex Armenia soon. So there actually is kind of an argument to go to war against the Gylerids, which is kind of unfortunate, seeing as I decided to ally them. And I even married them, didn't I? Yeah, I did do that. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, now that the two Sicilies are... they're threatened by me, actually. Interesting. Can I ask them? Huh. We need to have a positive opinion. Okay. Is there anything I can do about that? No? Oh, no. There goes... yeah, no. There goes the... there goes the dream of... the dream of memes. Also, there might be an independent Hellas. In that case, let's get some claims, just in case that becomes like a thing. I really want the two Sicilies as my friend. I swear. The fact that, like, what do you mean my opinion of them is negative? Does anyone in chat have any idea how the shit I'm supposed to improve my opinion of them? What if I set them as friendly? Cannot set... does not hold 50 opinion. Well, fuck you then. How do I... okay. Can I even... I can't do that. Can't get 50 opinion with them. I don't know what the fuck to do. That is a very interesting opportunity, or, you know, potential thing to do. Because I would love to start blobbing into here, taking some lands, fill up the state here. We have a claim. Cannot afford to core it just yet, but we're getting there. Come on, game. Thank you. Yeah, because the coalition is dying down. Just don't like the idea of constantly attacking the Christians. I'm back. Welcome back, Nomad. Welcome back. I feel like I wanna like attack the Muslims and Christians like every other time, in an effort to like spread out the aggressive expansion a bit. So I somehow need to somehow I need to like beat the Ottomans, I mean the Mamluks. Which I do not see how I can do. Could potentially get the Gylerids. Yeah, Venice is a meme. If I could just get 2 Sicilies though, that would make such a difference. Well, or at least back up to 0 stability, that's nice. Get some cannons. Discontent in the capital, I'm sure that's, you know, a thing. If you say so, video game. You're losing your great power status. I didn't even know I was a great power, to be honest. out. So are we gonna get, yeah, it doesn't actually look like we're gonna get any rebels here. So I'm just gonna ditch the fort then. Sorry, Smyrna as a city. Can't afford you. It seems like the... Oh yeah, they're getting help now, so I guess that's working out. And they're hostile again. Well, that didn't work out then. Huh. Fucking Morocco. Man, I don't want to fight Morocco. How strong are the Mamluks today? Fuck, that's some force limit though. Ah! Yeah, they can have 36,000 buys. That's a bit not something I can beat. I can only have 22. I guess we're just stuck invading Europe for a while then, until something happens. Weren't the Mamluks supposed to be like shit incarnate? Why are they so strong? This is not fun. I guess I'm not, you know, comparable to the Ottomans in that sense. Yeah, and I have no choice here but to just wait for the work on integrating subjects, Spymaster Statesman. Nah, it's fine though. We'll get there eventually. I guess maybe plotting a war against... but they have a lot of allies though. That's not fun of them. Yeah, I would have to fight Persia. Persia seems to have been struggling a bit lately though. Interesting. Actually, no, I was clicking on the wrong guy. No, Persia is thick. Persia is powerful. And he has claims on everything. If only this guy would want independence. But he does not. I can't invade Tunis because he's friends with... the Mamluks, and so that would just defeat the entire purpose. Difficult schmifficult. Oh, why do I have to be reminded how crap I am at this game? It's 15:35 and I have no idea what to do. I'm starting to reach like a point where I don't even know where to expand. I guess just keep pushing into the Balkans. I guess the Dobruja would be... Well, yeah, the Dobruja would be nice and all, but... These guys all have so many friends. Such a nuisance. But I might be able to get away with annexing Tarnovo. Well, that could be possible. Do you have... Yeah, I can actually do with some more claims. more claims 5 me. I guess that's the next thing to do then, invade Tarnovo. And until then, who knows? More Turks. But this is getting a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna do the reasonable thing when you get bored, and I'm gonna go get some more alcohol. I'm gonna become... What would my Drunksen name be? It wouldn't be Drunksen, it would be like... Green Drunk? I guess. But that's not as funny for some reason, so... I don't know.